let us move on to our next focus topic, and that is antonyms. What were synonyms? Words with similar meanings. And what are antonyms? The words that have the opposite meanings from each other. These words are totally different in their spelling, in their sound, and in their meanings as well. For example, I am telling you a word, hot. Now what comes in your mind? What is the opposite of hot? If something is not hot, it is cold. So hot is a word and its antonym or its opposite is cold. Now see on the screen a picture appeared. A boy is on the top. So the word is top. And what could be the antonym or opposite of top? Bottom. So in one picture the boy is on the top, and in the next picture the boy is on the bottom. So bottom is the antonym or opposite of top. The next word appeared, and that is stop. What comes in your mind? What could be the opposite of stop? Can you tell me? Go. Great. So what is antonyms? These are the words that have the opposite meanings from each other, because the word ant is from the word anti. Anti means against, or anti means opposite. So synonyms means similar, antonyms means opposite or different. Okay, now let us discuss a few more words that could be used as antonyms or opposites of each other. Now a few words will appear on the screen and you have to tell me that what comes in your mind. First, what is this? Happy. You can see a smiley face, a happy face. What could be the antonym of happy? If you are not happy, it means you are sad. Very good. So sad is the antonym of happy. Now see what is next. What is this? Hot. This is something that is hot. So what could be the antonym of hot? If something is not hot, it is cold. Great. You are doing very good, pupils. Now what is this? The next picture is summer. If the weather is not hot, if it's not summer season, what is it? It is winter. Very good. So the antonyms of happy is sad, hot, cold, summer, winter. So you can see that these words are totally different from each other in their spellings, in their sounds, in their meanings as well. So antonyms means opposite. Now a picture will appear on the screen. You have to look at the picture and you have to tell me that what antonyms could be of the following word. Are you ready? Great. Now a boy is listening. For example, I listen. Now what could be the antonym of I listen? You have to tell me the opposite of the word listen. I talk. For example, in the first picture you can see that the boy is listening, but in the second picture it's not listening a lady. She is not listening, she is talking. So listening and talking are the antonyms of each other. So what is the opposite of listen? Talk. As was the case with synonyms, that there are some words that have more than one synonyms. Same goes with the antonyms, that there are some words that have more than one antonyms or opposites. For example, check the word right. What could be the opposite or antonym of right? If something is not right, it means that is wrong. And we can also use left. So there are two words that could be used as the antonyms. Now if we check the word wrong, what could be the antonyms or opposites of wrong? If something is wrong, it means, what could be the opposite? Correct. If something is not wrong, it means that is correct or that is appropriate. So we could use correct or appropriate. Both are the antonyms of the word wrong. Next comes the word bright. If something is not bright, it means it is dull. So what antonyms could be used or opposites can be used of dull? If something is not dull, it means that is shiny. Or if something is not dull, in your conversation, or we say that the story is very dull, the movie is very dull, you did not like it. So if it is not dull, it means you found it interesting. So it can be used, the antonyms shiny also goes for dull, and interesting also goes for dull. So there are a few words that have more than one opposites or more than one antonyms. Now another picture will appear on the screen and you have to identify the antonyms of the word that will appear. Now what is in the picture? The kids are laughing, so the word is laugh. What could be the antonym or opposite of laughing? This is very easy, pupils. I'm sure that everyone knows that if someone is not laughing, so what could be the opposite? Crying. So he laughs, the antonyms could be he cries. So you can see that both laugh and cry are the words that are different in their spellings, in their sounds, in their pronunciations, and in their meanings as well. So what are antonyms? Words that are opposite of each other. Now if I give you a word achieve, can you tell me the opposite or antonym of achieve? If you have not achieved something, it means that you have failed it. Very good. So what could be the antonym of achieve? Fail. If I say that you have arrived, so what could be the antonym of arrived? You have went from there, it means depart. So the antonym of arrive or the opposite of arrive is depart. Next word, if I ask you that what could be the antonym of arrogant? I have given you a word arrogant. Arrogant means someone who is very proud. Correct? So what could be the antonym or opposite of arrogant or proud? Someone who is not proud means he is or she is humble. Very good. So in this way, we use antonyms in our daily life. Again, a picture will appear on your screen. A word will be given and you have to identify and find out that what could be the opposite or antonym of the following word. Ready? Okay. Here comes the picture. What can you see? That a girl is whispering in another girl's ears. So what is the word? Whispers. You have to tell me the opposite or antonyms of the word whispers. This is very easy, pupils. I'm sure that you know if someone is not whispering, means not talking slow, means that he or she is, what is they doing? Great, shouting. So the girl whispers, the antonym will be the girl shouts. So this is the way in which we can use the opposites or antonyms in our daily life. Now we will check that antonyms could be used in sentences. How? Look at the picture below and you have to tell me that what is the antonym being used in the sentence. What is the word and what could be its possible antonym. Clear? Are you ready? Okay, now let me show you the picture. See, what is this? What can you see? A high mountain. There are two arrows. One is on the top, one is at the bottom. So how you will use the word and antonym in the sentence? Can you tell me? Good. Top, the top of the mountain. So what is the word here? Top. Now the next sentence, bottom. So how the bottom or would be used in the sentence? The bottom of the mountain. So top is the word here and what is the antonym? Bottom. Excellent. Now you have used the words top and its antonym bottom in sentences. How? The top of the mountain, the bottom of the mountain. So in this particular way, we could use the words and antonyms in our sentences as well. Now I am giving you a task and that is you have to think of any other word antonyms, word opposites. Okay? Can you think of other words? Can you tell me? Okay, now I will give you a few words and you have to tell me the antonyms. For example, let's take a look now. Can you see what is happening in the picture? In one side, the boy is in the above of the ladder. So what could be the antonym of above? If he is not above, it means he is below. So the word is above and its antonym is below. Very good. Move on to the next picture. A tall boy. If someone is not tall, what would be the opposite? Short. Great. So, word is tall. Its antonym is short. Next, boy. If someone is not a boy, it means she is a girl. So, what is the antonym of boy? Girl. A girl is sitting on a soft pillow. The word is soft. If something is not soft, it means it is hard. So what is the antonym of the word soft? Hard. You are doing very great, pupils. Now move on to the next one. In the first picture, you can see that a boy is very hard working. So the word is hard worker. What could be the possible antonym that comes into your mind of the word hard worker? If someone is not hard worker, it means he or she is lazy. Very good. So the antonym of hard worker is lazy. The next is light. If something is not light, it is dark. This comes in form of the brightness light. But if you use the word light, the antonym can also be heavy. If something is not light, it means it is heavy. So the word light could be used in two forms. Light, antonym dark also, and light, the antonym could be heavy as well. Now, let us move on to the quiz. I will give you a few words with 4 options and you have to tell me the correct option. You have to find the antonyms. The first word is old. The options are last, young, soft, late. What could be the antonym of old? If someone is not old, it means he or she is young. Very good. So the antonym of old is young. Next word is late. Heavy, soon, long, early. I reach school late. What could be the antonym? If you are not late, it means you are early. Excellent. So the antonym of late would be early. Next is slow. Young, lucky, fast, old. The boy is walking slow. What could be the antonym? What could be the opposite? The boy is walking young, the boy is walking lucky, the boy is walking fast, or the boy is walking old. Great, the boy is walking fast. So the antonym of slow is fast. Great. Next is thick. Worn, old, dirty, thin. What could be the antonym? If something is not thick, it means it is dirty. No, it means it is thin. Very good. So the antonym of thick is thin. Next is right. Hard, wrong, correct, clean. What could be the opposite? Can you find the correct antonym of right? Wrong. Excellent. You are doing very good. So the antonym of right is wrong. Next is near. Long, away, far, close. What is the antonym or opposite of near? Can you tell me? Can you guess? Away, far, close or long? Far. Very good. So these are the words and their particular antonyms. You have done very good in your quiz today.